Hi there. I always have this sort of trepidation when I'm streaming by myself, and I haven't got my earpieces in. That there's a problem, and you all can't hear me, etc. And actually, that bit of concern is that bit of paranoia is quite well founded because. As some of you may remember, I did have a stream where, I started without my earpieces in, and I went something like 3 minutes into the stream muted. So um, do help me, coax me with my paranoia, and just let me know you can hear me okay, and it's all good. I see actually already Nikki being on that. Thank you so much. But yeah, actually, I see Anya's got her comment here. So yeah, actually, Anya just did her booster shot, and so now she's feeling the symptoms of it. And so totally, Cache and I told her to just take it easy and skip on the stream, and only just watch if she feels like it and stuff like that. So hope you feel better soon, Anya. I'm sure, I know you'll bounce back just in about 24 hours or so from now. But by all means, if you want to watch the stream, if you find it what you want for taking it easy, then of course, by all means, also. But also, Cache is just running late for the stream. She's actually got an appointment for the day, so she'll be joining us at some point later in the stream. But yeah, I guess it'll be the one fictioneer from now till then. It's all good. Becca's here first. Hi, Becca. And Violet's here. Hi. And of course, Nikki's here. Hi. And this is for you, Anya. Cache, I'm here, just not on screen yet. Dang scheduling brain, LOL. It's all good, Cache. And Lexi's here. Hello, Meeps. Thank you, Becca. Let me see here. Thank you, Wallace. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the streamers in the or watching right now in the chat can kind of back me up on this, but I swear that when I was highlighting this comment and just chatting a bit about it, I didn't see, excuse me, at least here in StreamYard, I didn't see Becca's. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but I didn't see this comment here, which shows up for me just above it. And basically, from time to time, maybe about every, something like every fourth stream or something like that, I'll be almost sure, I'll be something like, 85% sure that, I've seen kind of like the list of comments. And then I'll look back, and there'll be like a message there that I didn't see before, and I never saw, like, I didn't see the list move or anything. It's kind of weird. I haven't been able to sort of put my finger on it yet. It could be a StreamYard thing. I don't know, but yeah, totally. When I saw this comment here, I didn't see this comment right above it, but I don't know. I'm kind of talking to myself at this point, but it's kind of I've noticed that it's probably just me, but from time to time it feels like comments, at least in StreamYard, just kind of materialize out of nowhere. I don't know. Um, Yay. And Malin is here. Hi. Hello, going to be making dinner while I watch. Ooh, okay. Um, sounds like a plan. I am maybe the curious type. If you'd like to share what you're making, by all means, feel free to make me feel hungrier. Becca, yeah, I know you were just ignoring me. It's fine. Oh my. Totally not that, Becca. Really. I was just saying my stuff for sure. But I'm caught up in the comments. So, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get into the heart of it, of the stream. So I was thinking we could do viewer prompts for the stream, and we could do 3 prompts, 3 sprints, etc. As usual on my channel. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put this up here because it just puts it more succinctly than I could just blabbing, So I'll give you all a chance to just check this out here, this banner here. Yeah. So what I was thinking, so we could move into a first sprint with all this. But yeah, I wouldn't even bother. I'll just mute myself. I won't even bother with a timer or something. I'll just kind of mute myself for something like a minute or two, and give you a chance to all, think of your writing prompts. And then, yeah, I'll pick the third, or we'll pick the third, and use that as our prompt for the first sprint and go from there. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll go ahead and mute myself just so I'm not, distracting you all. Okie dokie. I hope you had all had a good 90 seconds or so. Not that I, timed it or anything. I just kind of eyeballed it, so to speak. But yeah, go ahead, everyone, and hit enter on your prompt at this point. we'll see what comes up third, at least for me, And we'll just wait a few seconds, of course. And in the meantime, I thought so Melon's got us a good update here. Sure. It's a one-pan pasta dish, linguine with plum tomatoes, Parisian mushrooms, paprika, red onion, and tomato paste. Add in water to cook the pasta, and the starch creates a tomato sauce. Ooh. Yeah, okay, you've done it for sure. You've made me hungry. That's awesome. Ooh. Let me see. Ooh, the chat. Okay, so the chat's moving this time, and I do see it this time, which is a good sign, right? Totally. Okay, so I actually see. Okay, this is my maybe my quirky sense of humor, but I see that this here is the third prompt. Hi, Caitlin. Oh, except that. Oh, never mind. Okay, so actually, I'll just in all seriousness, I'll say right now that I see Malin's prompt is third, but why don't we check out what we've got here? I'm interested for sure. Lexi, you're on a hike in a remote forest. Of course you are, right, Lexi? A remote forest, enjoying the uninterrupted scenery when suddenly there's a loud crack behind you. You turn around to see ... Ooh. Yeah, I like this. Sorry, Lexi, I was just jumping to conclusions a little there at first. Terrific prompt, though. So Violets is the second, and it's written in the language of emoji, which of course Violet is completely fluent in. But yeah, rat. Oh, okay. Okay, so without looking like popping over to YouTube, I see rat, arrow, and new moon, I guess. Right? New moon, new new moon equaling cheese? Question mark. Right? Interesting. That seems a little to me, Violet, like a riddle, actually. So here's the third prompt that we'll be using, or that I at least will be using. Of course, you can use anything you like. So you're in the street walking at night when someone taps you on the shoulder, ... You turn around, but there's no one there. Interesting. I can work with that. Totally. Ooh. Lexi, I tried to say OMJ, but autocorrect says no. I think the goal, Lexi, is to make the Jod joke big to the point where it goes viral and it blows up and everything. And basically, YouTube realizes what it is, right? And incorporates it so that, OMJ is perfectly, within the popular vernacular, etc. Okay, Cache. Your MC is a master scheduler who hasn't had an error in over 20 years until today, when everything scheduled has gone haywire and now their life and everything they love is in jeopardy. Ooh, interesting. I like it. Ooh. me see here. Cache the way I had to retype mine because of YouTube, shaking my head. Okay, my therapist is back. See you on screen when I'm done. No worries. Yeah, it's interesting, like when you post your comment for you, like you're on YouTube and everything, um, because it's just local to you, it just pops up right away, right? And it's just there, and you see it right there, right away. Um, but yeah, for me anyway, like because I'm seeing everything roll in from everywhere at the same time, and it's all coming to me, and it's kind of every comment's equal like that. Yeah, actually, I do see yours as third, but yeah, it's kind of weird like that, I guess. um, and this is for you, Shay. Lexi, no big feet necessary for that prompt. It's just the most appropriate response. Got it. And Day is here. Hi. Yeah, Dejana's got actually her brand new AuthorTube channel that she's made, if I'm not mistaken, on the 1st of January, so the first day of this year. Um, and yeah, it's this one right here. Actually, this is her new channel. Hey, it's Day. So be sure to, yeah, check it out and subscribe and do all that good stuff. And Barrett's here. Hi. Okay, yeah. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and get into a first sprint then? I guess, yeah, I'll probably just leave the prompt up on screen as a comment. Um, let me see. Yeah, so I've got my stuff set up here. Just a sec. Ooh. Or actually, not so much. I just need to share. And then I'll be good to go here. Oops. Okie dokie. Good luck, everyone. Yay, that's it. That's the end of our first writing prompts sprint, or first sprint, whatever it is you might have been doing and keeping productive with. Just a sec. I hope you all made out good. I did okay, I guess. I actually, and I admit it's tough for me to sort of do these streams, these kinds of streams, but I took forever just to sort of organize myself and take a set and actually, sort of type my first word for the prompt in my Word document. But I did get something down, and I did okay once I got going. But I mean, it was. I think I had something like, I don't even want to say how long it took me just to get organized and stuff like that. But actually, what I'm going to do, and I've just sort of made this decision within the stream, but what I'm going to do actually is write a stanza of poetry each sprint, and then read aloud the three stanzas in the end. I think that's the way to go, actually. But totally feel free to post whatever it is that you came up with, if you like, in the comments. For sure, I'd love to, read them out. Let me see here. Lexi, I wrote almost 3,000 words to Katie Ann today, outlining my first 5 chapters. Really? Awesome. That's a lot also. Very good. I'm sure that's not the case, Lexi. Nikki, I thought someone was in my house. Oh my. Was that because of me just talking as we got out of the sprint? Well, Lexi, you must be really excited about it. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, so like I said, I'll basically read to you everything that I've got written down in the end of the stream. Violet, I wrote for the prompt, but I don't like what I wrote. Oh no, really? It happens, Violet. I tend to be, having said that, let me finish. I tend to be the type of writer who basically doesn't write something down unless he knows that he likes it, or at least feels decently about it. Basically, for me, a good session of writing is one where I know I've said this before, but it's basically where I get a lot done, really. And a not so good one would be where I just don't get a lot down. I don't find that like whenever I'm writing, whatever kind of session I'm having or day I'm having, I do find that I tend to be happy with what I've got. It's just, like how well is it flowing, right? Like how sort of like easily am I accessing those words? But if there's one thing that's for sure, it's that there's lots of different kinds of writers, and there's lots of different styles and approaches and everything. So totally. And sometimes, I just maybe like when I go back later and reread what I've got, I don't like it. But anyway, Lexi, I am very excited, but also I haven't really shared my story with anybody before. Oh, okay. Ooh, interesting. Nikki, I was cleaning the kitchen so I can make some dinner. Ooh, sounds like a plan. I'm sure Katie Ann will, go easy on you. And we all know Katie Ann's awesome, and she's a good friend and everything. And whatever it is that she needs to get back to you, critically, I know she'll do it the right way, right? Yeah, so I think we can go ahead then and move along, mosey along, and get into a second round, so to speak. Um, yeah, why don't I um, mute myself again and put the banner up, and we can go for a second, etc. At this point, just a sec. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, so see you all in about 90 seconds or so. My concept of time isn't always so good, but at least it does tell me that's about time there. Um, so yeah, everyone, go ahead and hit enter on your prompt. Hopefully, we get 3. Hopefully, we get 3 that come in, and if we don't, we can always use one that we've already got higher up in the chat for sure. Let me just get rid of this banner. Lexi, I hope she tears it apart. What if it sucks? If that's the case, I want to know. LOL. I hear you, Lexi. Well, first of all, I'm sure that it doesn't. And second, I'm sure that Katie Ann, whatever it needs, whatever she needs to tell you to make the work better, she'll totally, being the super cool person she is, totally tell you the way that uh, it's like the most positive way that she would be telling you. But totally. Lexi, I couldn't think of anything. That's okay. My brain is made of goo. Uh, okay, well, I see there's at least one prompt in this one here. So there had been many theories about why the graves were empty, but that night we learned the truth. Ooh. I like this. Yeah, well, just well, I think I think this will be it. So why don't we go ahead and use this one here? Actually, I like this one because just because like I'm writing what's hopefully basically also one poem um, that hopefully at least has a bit of a theme going through it, and I think I can have a bit of an easier time connecting this prompt with the first, right? And so my second stanza with my first, etc. Um, so yeah, works for me. Violet, I did it in actual words this time. LOL. Well, I mean, you are, bilingual and trilingual, so I mean, you do have options, of course. Even though maybe emoji could be your mother tongue, I'm not sure. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and go with this one here? I'll go ahead and set us up for another sprint. Oops. What do I need to do? Okie dokie. Good luck, everyone. Yay. Yay, that's it. That's the end of our second writing prompts sprint. Maybe I'll better. Hi.
Hey, sorry, I'm so late. I
Oh,
literally
no
just
worries.
therapy, so
No
it took
worries at
me
all.
long. Y'all know the holidays do that to some of us. We gotta talk for a little bit. Come
No worries. Yeah, it happens. I mean, would you would you like to give a quick introduction
Yeah,
for
sure. Hey,
everyone?
everybody. I'm Cache. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post.
Yay!
That's it. And
So
also,
just
I'm
to,
very cozy and warm in my robe right now. So,
just to bring you up to speed, we've now done 2 rounds um, of writing prompts, viewer writing prompts, and yeah, actually, I myself am writing a poem that I'm um, writing as I go along and sharing at the end, actually, of the stream. So it's going to be, 3 stanzas based on the 3 prompts for the 3 sprints, and then I'll just
ooh, I'm
uh,
curious how this
read
is
the
gonna
poem in
turn
the
out.
end.
I'm curious because like they're all different prompts from different people that are random. So I'm
Right,
curious how you're gonna bring them all together.
right. I think that might be the tricky part. That might be the difficult part. Um, in that sprint, actually, we had Nikki actually pop out, and also Malin. Um, and Charlie's joined us. Hi, how are you? Yes, yes. And Margaret has just rolled in. Hi. Um, yep. I don't know. Yeah, that time I did a lot better in the sense that I got going and I got writing a lot earlier in the sprint. Um, I also took a good break and I got myself a Coca Cola. Um, I'm actually not quite finished with my stanza, but I guess that's that's a benefit of the approach. Just sharing everything in the end. I guess I can just basically write 5 lines, let's say, in the next sprint. So there's some flexibility there, I guess.
So how many lines do you have so far?
I have, I guess, I guess 7. So I'm basically shooting for 3 stanzas and four lines each. So
Hmm.
yeah, so there'll be 12 in all.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are you gonna put it up on the screen or just read it?
Um, good question. I think if it's only 12, I don't know. I think I'll probably end up just reading it, just
Yeah.
for lack of time.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
I'll probably be quite down to the wire. So, I mean, it does take a good moment to actually get everything put together.
Right.
Like so they can be so we can be in say three comments. But yeah, if I have
Yeah,
time, maybe.
that the part does take longer because of the way that comments are formatted on what you call it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, because it's the only way you can put a lot of characters in is if it's a scrolling comment. Cause I think it lets you do like 2,000 characters if it's a scrolling comment.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that.
Yep, the size like doubles. It's crazy. Well, triples really, because I think you only get like 200.
Right. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't tend to use that feature, but um,
Yeah, you know me, I only use it at the very end to be like, hey, here's the last little thing. Y'all have a good night.
uh, let me see. Where am I here? Yeah, so I think we can get into a third and final round.
Oh,
So
wow.
uh, I see you're crocheting there.
Yeah, so your girl got depressed over the month of December and November. So I'm behind on people's holiday presents. So we just gonna call it a January slash possibly February gift exchange. So I'm
I
trying to
hear you.
fix people's pregnant presents.
I hear you. I actually had quite a downer Christmas day myself. I don't know really why, but I
Yeah.
mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't.
Hmm.
You know, yeah, Christmas Day was quite rough for me. I
Totally under.
bounced back after that, but I don't know. I hear you though, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm just working on this scarf and listening to an audio book.
Ooh, well, there will be at least a poem incoming also soon.
I can't wait to hear it. You know, I'm a fan of your poetry, Michael.
Thank you. Um, Margaret, what are we talking about? Scrolling comments on. Um,
So
yeah, so
on a StreamYard, there's comments that like scroll, like you know how like on the news there'll be like a banner that scrolls. The banners that scroll allow, I want to say, up to 2,000 characters on
I had
StreamYard.
no idea it was that much actually. Interesting. Yeah, I just have this struggle bus ticker. That's it, actually, at least for now. Um, but yeah, Lexi. I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. It's all good. Thank you, though, Lexi. Meep meep. Lexi, I often feel somewhat disappointed on holidays. Right? They
Oh,
never really live up to what you want. I want them to be. Totally. Yeah, everything's kind of exaggerated. Like every emotion is exaggerated in the holidays, huh?
I can see that. Yeah, my holidays for me are about the kids that are in my life at the time. So like that, like helping them to have a good time and to feel good makes me feel good. But like all the adult things about holidays don't ever really make sense to me. So I totally get that. Like
Right,
I don't know, I tend to think of like holiday celebrations as meant for children.
right. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have any, nieces or nephews, or um,
Yeah.
I don't have any young people in my life. Even, like significantly outside of my immediate family or anything. So I don't know, but I
Yeah.
totally get what you mean. Um,
Yeah, no, I totally get that because they're definitely bigger in my life because my cousins are around now than
right.
before. when it was just me living in, like, I didn't care. It's me. Ain't nobody. It's just nah. But yeah, kids make you care about holidays more for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Margaret. And this is
I
for
don't know
you,
why
Lexi.
today feels like a Saturday.
A Saturday?
Yeah, like it just feels like the energy of today just feels really like weekend vibe ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Um, well, you know this. You know this well, but on Saturday I do the vacuuming,
Right.
um, and so I think like in its own roundabout way, like Saturday has a specific feel to me. Um,
Mm,
it
got
may
you.
not be, the best kind of feel for the week or anything, but I don't feel like I really like it's just a different day for me. And if I, yeah, let's say if it's Saturday and it doesn't feel like it for me, and you know, this wouldn't even happen, because I always remember about my vacuuming. But if I suddenly, basically, I forgot, and then I realized I had to do the vacuuming, it wouldn't exactly be a good feeling. But
I understand that.
I tend to kind of like mix up the days in the muddy middle, of
Oh
the
yeah,
week.
no.
Wednesday,
Thursday
Tuesday, Wednesday.
definitely blur together. I forget, like, outside of the only reason Thursday sticks out is because it's usually boyfriend day. But
Okay,
like, if it wasn't for streams, I would definitely get the days confused. Like, streams are what helped me remember. Oh, today's Monday. This person's live. It's
totally,
Friday. Michael's live.
totally.
Hey, it's a 1 a.m. on a Friday. That means it's 1 a.m. That means Anya's not alive live right now. It means it got to be a Friday because she's only live Monday through Thursday at 1 a.m. Like, it's just my schedule.
Yeah,
YouTube runs my life apparently.
I totally hear you on that. And then someone throws you a wrench, right? And they change their streaming time, and
Oh yeah, like me. Like when y'all get the announcement that I'm not streaming on any of the days or normal times in 2022. Yep, you gotta have learn a whole new schedule, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you gotta get a Twitch account. Ain't It's a shame. It's a
oh
shame.
yeah, Twitch, yeah. Um, Margaret, it feels like a non-day, marooned from the week entirely. I like that.
Right, like it just today just feels different. Like it don't feel like a Friday. It don't feel like the end of the week. It feels like weird. And that's why to me it's a Saturday because Saturday is the only day that don't feel like nothing but just don't do anything type of day.
Right. So for you, Saturday has kind of like the least amount of feel to it, would you say?
Like in normal. So like in my actual life now, legitimately no. That's like boyfriend days. Boyfriend days are the days I don't do nothing but
Okay.
binge TV and sit on the couch. But like life in general, Saturdays are usually like the break days. You just like chill out and don't do anything. And so it's kind of ingrained in my head that if a day feels
Okay.
like that, that it feels like a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. In my life, Saturdays are typically pretty busy.
But also, you definitely internalize like um like what you sort of or I mean, you internalize what you internalized when you were young, like that really
Oh, for
sticks with you,
sure.
you
Like
know?
most people who like, I love the summertime. Like, do you really like the summertime, or are you conditioned to like the summer because we had vacation during the summer and you didn't
Yeah,
have to
right.
do it?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
totally get it.
And also, I think I've been here myself, but like actually, I used to work in sales, um, and the weekend would be the busy, hectic, stressful time. Um, but even after a while, like I still always thought of I still thought like, oh, it's the weekend, it's Friday, TGIF, or
Right.
whatever.
Even though it's the worst part of your week, right? It's
Yeah,
so
but I guess all growing up, that would be when I'd be off school, etc. I'd get
right.
to play video games or go outside and play with my
I mean, they
friends.
had a whole TGIF lineup when I was a kid. Like that was the Thank God It's Friday lineup on CBS was a whole thing. CBS, ABC, one
Oh
of them.
yeah, yeah. I think I might actually remember something like that myself. Hi, Regina.
I forgot what that is. What day it is, right?
Margaret, it's supposed to be Friday, but the energy is severely lacking. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Charlie's on board too. Look.
See? I'm telling y'all.
Actually, since the holiday, I've gotten totally distracted by days and times. Ooh, I need to put reminders in my phone for certain times.
Mm,
Oh my. I think I'm okay, maybe I'm in the minority, but I've got kind of like a feel for the week, I think.
yeah. It
Ooh.
just feels weird today. And maybe it's a American thing. Maybe in America right now it just feels really weird. And that
Oh,
we're all feeling it. Well, I know we all had a cold front because like a good portion of like the East Coast and stuff hit got snow. And then I
okay.
know it's down to it was 17 degrees the last time I looked at my phone here. And it was
Hmm.
like 50 a couple of days ago. So okay, well it's
Ooh.
up now. It's 36, but it is almost 4 in the afternoon. So there's that.
Hmm. I hear you. Yeah, we do hear about like at least major weather events um, in the United States here.
Yeah.
Violet, I actually like Mondays.
I like Mondays too. Like there well, okay, so Monday, what people normally or think of Mondays, I think of Sundays because I grew up learning that Sunday was the beginning of the week, not Monday.
Right.
So I like Sundays for the reason that when people like Mondays, it's like I like the new beginning. Like, okay, it's a fresh start. I'm gonna just start over. Forget all the last week that ended 6 hours ago. Now that it's
Right.
6 a.m. on Sunday, it's a new week. Everything is all brand new. That's all.
Yeah. I also like Mondays. Um, I think I think my least favorite days might even be Tuesdays or something. But
I Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my least favorite days.
Wednesdays at least have or Wednesday at least has hump day going for it, right? You can at least
See, and that's what bothers
make
me. The hump. The hump bothers me. I only halfway there. I don't like it. I don't like
right.
it.
Um, Regina, my smallest dog passed away last week, and I'm
Oh,
still in a horrible brain fog. I'm sorry to hear that, Regina.
sending
We're here
you
for you
light
though.
and love and hugs and everything.
Yeah,
I
totally.
really know that's awful.
Um, but this is for you, Regina, and this also. Thank you, everyone. He was over 16.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, at least
Ooh.
he was loved and had a full life. That's always good.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
always harder when they're younger, for sure. But I'm sure that you loved him and he loved you. So
For sure. And we're here for you, Regina.
for
For
sure,
what we can do, in
right?
terms of creating content and streaming and things like that. Um, just in terms of what we can do. Um, Charlie, pets are a part of the family and worth just as much.
For
Totally.
sure. Yeah,
Actually, in
I hurt somebody over my dog, so
totally
totally understand.
in the '90s, we actually had a family bird. His name
Ah,
was Robbie, and he was a songbird. Actually, he was a Peking robin. Peking, as in Peking, China. So Peking. Peking robin. That's the species of songbird. And yeah, for the '90s, I mean, there were 5 people in the family, and not just 4. So totally, yeah.
my
And this is for
grandmother
you,
loved birds. She
Regina.
loved birds.
Yeah, I mean, you've got like it's definitely easier. It's definitely more affordable and things like that. And a songbird will have, like different songs, for different occasions and different moods and different days of the week, also.
Yeah.
Totally. Regina, yes, it's been a lot harder than I thought it would be. Oh, I'm sorry, Regina. Let's
I'm
see.
just
I love
about
birds.
the air
They can
hug.
be so sweet and fun. Charlie, oh, what songs did Robbie sing? Yeah, Robbie sang, and it's spelled R for the record, um, or it was spelled, or it is spelled. I mean, Robbie. Um, I
That's how
think.
my best friend's husband spells his name, Robbie. RBB.
Oh, yeah. So Robbie would have his his songs, and some he'd have like um, basically about 2 go-to ones that he'd sing like all the time, and then he'd have like so he'd sing these and he'd kind of like um, maybe improvise on them a little bit from time to time. But for the most part, he would like basically he'd have so for one of the songs, um, he'd have like the song in its full length, but you'd sort of rarely only hear like the entire thing, and he would just like whenever he'd sing, he'd cut it off sort of like in a different spot. Um, yeah, but from time to time, at least, you'd hear the whole thing, and so it'd be like that for every song, and then he'd have like ones that he sang more, and then once he'd sing less and stuff like that. So I guess he had his own, like a person, he had his own mood, and it depended on the day and what he wanted to convey to us and how he was feeling and stuff among the different songs. And sometimes it'd be like a Sunday, and he'd kind of be feeling um, a bit different, but he'd be in a good mood, and then he'd sing some songs that you'd only hear like once a year or something. But yeah, we're here for you, Regina. Lexi, my grandmother, had a bird named Mrs. Pennyfeather who liked to sing, and she would peck her cage to the beat. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so
Yeah,
why don't we?
my grandma had a like a set of cockatoos, and didn't know that a cockatoo and a cockatiel were not the same thing, and she got a third bird, but it happened to be a cockatiel, and boy was that fun. Those different personalities, and them birds made a lot, like they sang the most ridiculous different sounding songs, man. So
Right.
I love that y'all had a songbird. I bet that was awesome.
Yep, nothing like a songbird, I guess. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and get into a third and final um, writing prompt and sprint. I'll go ahead and put this banner up again. Yeah, but I guess the two of us can mute ourselves at this point for, something like a minute or two. You can follow my lead, Shay. And yeah, yay. Okie dokie, I guess. Hopefully, you had a bit of time to get a prompt typed up. But yeah, go ahead, everyone, and hit enter on your prompt at this point. We'll just wait a sec as they roll in. And if we can't manage three, we've got a couple we can still use, from earlier. And hi, Mama Maggie. Mama Maggie, I'm so late. Apologies. I was watching Colin's interview with Sako about her new book. Ooh, interesting. No worries, though. Um, oops. Okay. So actually, Shay, it looks like your prompt is the third. So as per the rules, we'll go with that one.
I wasn't even trying to be third. It just took me forever to type out the prompt.
Let's check out prompts 1 and 2 though for sure. So Mama Maggie prompt: Alexis, open the door. Alexis, I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave without a good breakfast. I'm not hungry. Open the door. Alexis, here are the reasons breakfast is important. Oh my. This could get interesting, huh? And Violet, prompt. Fine. I'll tell you what happened to the old dragon.
I like
Ooh.
that one.
Yeah. Okie dokie. The MC bought a small bird from the pet store after hearing it sing an amazingly beautiful song, but as one what?
It should have said "but once in the home" because at first it said "but as soon as it was in the home," and that was too many words for the
Oh,
concept.
okay.
So yeah, sorry.
No worries. Uh, but once in the home, unexplained things begin to happen whenever it sings. They're rarely beautiful. Whenever it, yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, it should be sings. Sorry, sings same letter.
No worries. I like this, right? Things change, right? Dot, dot, dot. Um, and this is for you, Mama Maggie. And this is for you, Charlie. Yeah, okay. So I'll go ahead and put this up. And we'll use it as our third and final prompt. And I'll get the timer going also. Mama Maggie, the tale of the cursed canary. Ooh, I like that.
That's a good title.
Totally. Uh, Sick. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Yay, that's it. That's the end of our third and final writing prompts sprint.
So I got some more crocheting done, and I got to disc two of what I'm reading, but I did write the prompts down so that I can use them for short story Saturdays. So yeah,
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
Sweet. Um, yeah,
How's the poem coming?
yeah. That time, I'm not really sure how I did. I think it seems to me like I kind of did better than the first time, but not as good as the second or something. It's kind of like a mix, maybe, somehow of the first two sprints. I'm not complaining, I guess. Um, so anyway, I did manage just not me, being right down to the wire, uh, by the set or to the second or anything. Um, but I did just manage to finish the poem, um, and it's definitely quite rough. Um, but you know, I think at the heart of it, it's okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's decent. But yeah, totally, I could if I wanted to, and I may not, but I could look at it again in a couple hours time or after dinner or something and find lots of little things to change about it. But I guess that's as good as it gets with the time constraints. But I'm okay. I'm happy enough with it. I'll take it. um, Let me just see what's going on though in the comments. Um, ooh,
I saw Maggie put in a whole story.
right. Yeah, I'm just scrolling up right now. Just a sec while I pop over to YouTube. Um, but let me just scroll up. um, ooh, so I wonder if what Mama Maggie's got posted that I'm just scrolling over a bit again now is actually the tale of the cursed canary. We'll find out, right? But Valence stopped in front of the old clockworks shop again. The cages held the most beautiful birds. They bobbed and flapped their wings or glided back and forth on nearly invisible wires. She had enough saved to be to buy the tiniest one, a little golden lark. Ooh. Months without enough food or clean water would be worth it to hear the tiny creature sing to her every morning. I like this. She bravely went inside and left quickly with her purchase, setting it up in the only window in her closet sized dwelling. Oh my. She laid in bed and listened to the song. That night, she dreamed the ground was covered with strange green shoots instead of gray cobble. Here's the prompt coming in for sure, Shay. Waking only when her little canary sang. She rushed off to work, plowed carelessly through her daily monotony, and hurried home. Oh, hi, Heather. After her boss yelled at her, she sat eating a meager portion of protein and rice. The song was so beautiful again, as tears ran down her face. She told the little bird of her bad day and fell asleep, dreaming of blue skies and flower-covered meadows. The flowers all turned red and then melted, dripping onto the green grass like rain. Waking to the song, Valence sat up and greeted her canary, but her voice caught when she saw her prized possession covered in a thick red liquid. Panicking, she frantically tried to wipe it clean, and as a consequence was late for work. But her boss wasn't there to yell about her tardiness. Later in the day, she heard he had suffered a terrible attack in his sleep and had wakened with his eyes plucked out. Oh my. Weeks later, her neighbor who had begun complaining about her little songbird was found with his ears maimed. He claimed in screaming, incoherent rantings that a giant bird had pecked out his ears. Valence didn't care about the misfortunes that befell those who harassed her. She was enthralled by the song of her little golden bird and the dreams its song brought. Worth every credit, she sighed. Oh my, that's awesome. That
That
really,
was a nice flash fiction
yeah,
story. I
that
like that.
that was awesome, and it also stayed really true to the prompt itself,
For
throughout.
sure. That was a good job.
Awesome job, Mama Maggie. Ooh. Um, yeah, I'll definitely read it again and pay closer attention to it as I'm able when I'm watching the replay for sure. Heather. Oh, okay. So Heather's got uh, her own flash piece here. There was a song hanging in the air. It clung to my spirit, calling me like siren's voice. Who knew that within that moment my life would be changed by a single canary? My life is tied to this song. The song of a single canary. Ooh. I like it. No worries. That's good. I like that.
Y'all
Heather.
did some good
Totally.
ones. I like what y'all came
Uh,
up with, especially for such a short time.
totally.
They're all very intriguing.
And Loretta's here. Hi.
Hey, how are you? I hope you're doing well.
Loretta. Hey guys. I'm attending a Zoom conference, so I'll have to watch later, but I wanted to say, hey, everybody, make sure to hit the like button to support our lovely host. Thank you. Thank you, Loretta. Um, and this is for you, Shay. Um,
Yeah, I have to submit the time I'm gonna do it. And I
right.
honestly feel like that's not gonna be a thing. I feel like it's gonna change every month, like this time on the Saturday, depending on what's happening. So, that'll
Right.
just
Okay.
y'all be along for the ride. But I am making a chunky scarf that will be an infinity scarf. That's what I'm making.
Oh, okay. An infinity scarf. What's it? What's that actually? I don't think I.
So it's the scarves that are like circles, they're closed.
Oh, okay. I see. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes total sense for sure.
No worries, no worries.
Yay.
So are we gonna get to hear the poem?
Oh yeah, totally. Um, what I'll do actually, for those coming in later, um, what I'll do is just put up um, the three prompts we've had for the stream. So here's the first one here, um, and also maybe just to give you a bit of a reminder. Here's the second one here. I've got uh, I've got all three of them starred actually, Shay, just to make things easier, I guess.
I just saw. I was like, "What is a starred? I don't know what a starred comment is. I've never seen that before. When did
Maybe
StreamYard add this?"
maybe one thing I actually did write this stream. Um, but here's the third um, prompt of the three. So yeah, my three stanzas that you'll see or hear, I guess, they do follow in order these three prompts, though they also hopefully make up a poem as a whole. So yeah, I'll go ahead and uh, read it out at this point. Yeah. Um, yeah, this is untitled, let's say. A tap on the shoulder when out in the street, without a rustle or shuffle of feet. A touch on the shoulder deep in the night. She turns around, and so does her fright. A grave found empty by one on patrol that should have held body, if not also soul. A grave found vacant, no footprints at all, like a day with no sun or door with no hall. A bird seen singing with beauty and pose, as a darkness comes closer and silently grows. This is a night without a tomorrow. Sing, bird, sing, as you watch her with sorrow. And that's it. Uh-oh, are you muted?
Totally was over here like, "Nice, I like it." The way you put them together, you couldn't hear nothing I was saying. But
Oh,
okay,
thank
I'm gonna
you.
redo it. I like it. The way you brought those prompts together. Okay. You did a good job. I like it. So
Thank you.
which stanza were you saying was the hardest to do?
Um, Not really sure. They were all kind of hard just because I was trying to do sort of more, more than one thing at once throughout the stream. Um, I don't know. Maybe the third was the hardest, or the second. I don't know. Um, Let me just see here. Heather, my hands are useless for stuff like that. I can do art. Go figure.
I want to learn to draw. It's gonna take a lot of practice.
Oh yeah, totally. Drawing's one of those things that's just so much harder to actually do, than it seems. I'm sure of it. Um, Heather, I need to spend more time writing. I'm so out of practice. No worries. Thank you, Violet. And thank you, Heather. Excuse me. So, with that, Thank you, Mama Maggie. With that, I think we can call it a stream, as we've gotten in our 3 prompts, our 3 sprints, etc. But yeah, my lovely guest hosts for the stream have been the 3 fictioneers, or the 2, or the 1, or something like that. But totally, I've got Shay and Anya linked in the description box below. Ooh. I'm happy too, Heather.
I'm
Yay.
happy you made it too. And one for all and all for words around here.
Yep, totally. Oh. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and call it a stream at that.
All
Thanks,
right.
bundles and bunches. Bye bye.
Bye.